Hey Maxine over at Carolina Roofing and Vinyl Siding. It was a pleasure talking to you, and I thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch my video. As you can see, we're on the homepage of your location page in Raleigh at carolinaroofing.co. And I got to say, you guys have a pretty nice site here. I love the colors. I love the logo, that you have your phone number clickable, and you have a contact form here. All these factors help with navigational and accessibility purposes, and Google rewards you Google points for that, which help in your authority and ranking. So good job there. And you guys have a pretty nice site here. You have about 450 words in all of actual content of all your whole page. You have around 607. I use this tool called Word Counter right here to find that out. So let's talk about the main factors while we're at it. When you're trying to rank your site and make it beneficial, there are three main factors that go into play, and they are content, backlinks, and citations. Content been number one because it is king in the eyes of Google. So you want to have the correct amount of content. You want to have top authoritative and quality content for them to even pay you attention and take you seriously. With that being said, we found about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on the homepage alone, and 500 to 750 words of content on the service pages. It's right around the sweet spot that you want to have when it comes to content with Google. This is going to help you target the top buyer intent keywords that you need on your pages, that's going to draw in that traffic to that page and that site and make it much more beneficial to you and your business. And you also want to be beating out your top competitor in these many factors as well that I just mentioned. And while we're speaking on that, let's go check out your top competitor and see what they are doing. As you can see, we're on the search page of Google. Raleigh Roofer is one of your top buyer intent keywords that I typed in to find you guys. And this keyword gets about 300 searches a month. So this is definitely a keyword that you want to be targeting. When I spoke to you last on Friday, you were in the 25th position on the second page. And when I now today doing this research and doing this video for you, you have dropped to the 31st position, and that drops you back onto the third page. So you guys are losing ranking positions. Just want to verify that and let you know about that. So going on forward, this is the map pack section, and this is where your citations go. We'll speak on that in just a minute. Down here is where I want to take you. This is the organic section. This is where your citations, your content, and your backlinks all go into play. And as you can see, Raleigh Roofers is your number one top organic ranking competitor. So let's see what these guys are doing. Okay, it's taking its precious time to load. Alrighty, so here we are. As you can see, they have their phone number clickable as well, and their logo, and they have all their services listed up here. Going down below, as you can see, they do have a pretty good amount of content here as well, and they are targeting keywords on their home page. So that's one thing that I would suggest, but they have around 800 words of content. So implementing what I suggested about the content count and about having top authoritative and more quality content and targeting the correct top buyer intent keywords on your site or on that page is going to help you outrank these guys and start beating them in that content area. And that's exactly what you want to do. So moving on, second factor is backlinks. As you can see, we are on your Raleigh roofing page at carolinaroofing.co, roofing Raleigh, roofing company roofer. And as you can see, you guys have a little bit of trust here and a little bit of power, but you have no backlinks and you're sending no actual links from any sites to actually give power to this. So this is coming from your other services, your other locations. So this is the overall power, but on this page it has no actual power at all. And you only have two organic keywords that you're trying to target with this. So it's not really bringing you any traffic, and you're only getting $2 of traffic value from the actual other services and other locations. Is actually helping this be found a little bit. So there's really nothing going to this as opposed to your top competitor in Raleigh Roofers. As you can see, these guys have a pretty good amount of power. I mean, trust over here, and pretty good amount of trust and power. But as you can see, they have over 4,000 backlinks coming from 88 sites, 88 websites. They're sending all these backlinks back to power their site. They're targeting 184 organic keywords. which is bringing them 382 searches a month, totaling in $5,000 in traffic value. And the way that RF and Google does this is they see what each person looks at and they get a estimate of how much it'll cost. And that's where the traffic value comes from with the organic. So it could be each person looking at this and spending around this much depending on what they're trying to buy or purchase. So what would we do here is a method called copycat, where we find the best quality sites, send in the best quality links from these guys and implement it to your website. But of course, you don't want to stop there. You have to continue to build monthly after month after month. You have to continue to build your backlink profile and your authority and make your site a lot stronger. So you also want to have top quality backlinks. And what I mean by that is not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to have the best quality backlinks that you can, and you want to be really beating them here with the referring domains. You want to have better and more domains, websites sending more better and quality links to your site. And that's exactly what you want to do there. You also want to be targeting the correct top buyer intent keywords that's going to draw that traffic in as well. So that's what you need to do on the backlink factor in order to beat these guys out. And final factor is citations. Here is the map pack area. This is where your Google My Business listing goes. So what we do here is copycat method as well, because you want to be in the top 3, right? That's ideal. Nobody really goes to view all, just like they don't go past the second page. So you could basically hide a body there, right? But you don't want to be there basically. So you want to be in the top 3 here, but everybody ideally wants to be number 1, right? So we use copycat method. And we use this tool called White Spark to find out how many citations these guys are getting, where they're getting them from. Go take those citations, implement it to your Google My Business listing as well. And of course, just like in a content and a backlink factor, you don't want to be even with these guys. You don't want to be barely beating them. You want to crush them, right? So after you have all their citations added to yours, you want to add at least 1 to 2 more citation packs to really strengthen your lead ahead of these guys and make it a lot harder for them to catch up with you. And once you're beating them in your content, your backlinks, and citation factors, in all 3, you're going to see your site become exponentially much more beneficial. And that's exactly what you want and need. And I hope this wasn't too much time. And I hope I made this a little bit more clear and easier for you to understand. And if you want to go further with us and talk a little bit more about how we can help you out and doing just this and everything that I mentioned, here is my information for you to do so. All right, Maxine. So here we are. This is my website address if you guys want to check that out. Here's my email address that I will be sending the link to, so you can also get back to me that way as well through my email address. Or here's my business phone number if you guys want to talk to me. We are looking for one business to work with, one roofing company to work with in Raleigh, and we invite that to be you guys. So I hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you for your time and have a blessed and wonderful day.